Hi, this is Ron Tube. Today on the Hunter Classic, we're here to celebrate the game update that's gone out today. Check the details out in the video link. We're going to be doing gameplay challenges later in the next few videos, and we're doing quite a few videos this week for the Hunter Classic, as I just said, to celebrate. And the first video today is Advanced Firearms Missions, and we're doing Mission Pack 1. And I'm doing the first one of 6. It's Loggers Point. You can do them in whichever order you want to do, but I fancied Loggers Point today, so that's what we'll be doing. Since the muzzleloader's got some attention, how about the advanced weapons? Yes, this is another later game mission. Time to take out those advanced firearms and put them to use across the Evergreen Hunting Reserve. This mission pack was created by community member Ogrules, Advanced Firearms, Loggers Point. Here's the description. Let's get on with it. We're better to start than an early map. Let's not get stumped in Loggers Point, so let's take it easy as we start. So the objectives are, you've got to harvest a female cottontail rabbit in Loggers Point using the 16 gauge 9.3 74R drilling combination gun. That's what I've got on for this, with birdshot in, and we're going for the cottontails. So this is where you want to be hunting cottontails, where I'll be going. Basically, you just walk up the road from where you start, right in the middle, and look in the logged areas or the open fields. Pretty simple, but try these areas where I'm marking out and you should find cottontails pretty easy. We've got to get a female cottontail. You can run around with this, so it's basically like, well, it's a drilling combination gun, but you just run around, shotgun them as you see them. It's not too hard. Try the logged areas where I've marked and you should get your female cottontail pretty easy. We have a lot of fun doing this. I haven't used a lot of these guns for quite a while, so it's interesting to see how this works out. Right, let's get going, shall we? When I seen the update pop up, I thought, like, no, I had something else planned, and I thought, right, jump on Classic. That goes out the window. I've got Boiler Man coming round soon. He's going to fit my boiler. So I've got to try and get this done before he starts clanging and banging with his tools and stuff. But here we go. Get out. I've been running around this area for about 10 minutes. I knew there's 2 or 3 because I've been tracking them, as you can see, all the domes. And there was 2 or 3 around here, but we've got one of them. So hopefully that's the female. But yeah, I was dreading it. I thought we'll start doing this video. He's going to start banging and clanging, but we're going to have some fun in between. So there we go. There's our cottontail. Like I said, it's not very hard. Go up the road, you will find plenty of them. It's pretty simple. And that's the first part of the objective. The second part of the objective, we've got to harvest a male whitetail deer in Loggers Point, scoring more than 120, so not very hard, using 7mm 08 ammunition. And I just love this gun we're going to use next. I really do. It's an absolutely stunning looking gun. Now let's just take a little trophy shot of this. There you go. I think that'll do. So let's move on to our next objective and get this whitetail scoring more than 120, and we're going to be using the 7mm 08 Scout bolt action rifle. I love this thing. I'm using the elite version. It's just a black sort of composite look, just sleek looking rifle. I think this is one of the best looking and sounding guns in the Hunter Classic. It is a stunner. And we'll have a quick look at it, and then we'll go hunt some whitetail. I'll show you where to hunt them. I'm sure if you've hunted Loggers Point before, you know where to hunt them, but I've got to always assume that there's new players watching. And if you're a new player or a player thinking about playing the Hunter Classic, give it a try. It's free to play on Steam, so you've got nothing to lose on PC. Brilliant game, updated all the time. Like I say, update today. 15 years old, still the best, most realistic hunting game out there, and that's why people are always playing this every day, and it's got such a cult following. So give it a go. Like I say, free to play on Steam. So this is where you find whitetail deer. This is where I normally go. You start from field lodge, from the middle. I'm doing this with, if you haven't got tents, you can literally just walk up to this sort of area on the left, and there's a lot of whitetail in that area. You can find them on the right, but a lot of people mainly hunt them on the left on Loggers Point. It's an easy area to find whitetail. You've only got to get 120 as well, so that's just a normal book. Most books about 110 to 120, so any of those should be close to doing it, so it shouldn't be too hard. But we're going to try and get a nice example. I've got a tent on the tower as well, so I normally walk from this tent, if I'm going to start here, towards my pig feeder. You get cores on the left, I'll investigate those. If not, I'll either fast travel to the tower or I'll just walk to the tower and check around. Like I say, there's quite a few whitetail in this area. It's a really good hot spot. So I hope that helps you out. Let's get this 7mm 08 Scout bolt action rifle in action. Can't wait to use this, and like I say, listen to the sound of it. It's an absolute stunner. Looks great and it sounds great. Right, let's go find that whitetail. But yeah, there's 6 of these missions in the Advanced Firearms Missions pack. I'm going to be doing them all. You also get 750 GMS for doing this, so good GMS rewards for doing each of them. I'll do them in order, I think. I'll start with Loggers Point and work my way through all 6 of them, and I'll do videos on them. Right, I've just heard a whitetail male call, so we're just going to try and creep up on it. I think it's down near the water, but it might be a bit closer. We've done our rabbit, so we don't need to do that anymore. I always do love jumping back on Classic. There's something about it, just immerses me straight away. I'm just locked straight in. Let me know your favourite thing about the Hunter Classic. What draws you to it every time you play it? Let me know. Is it the immersion? Is it the hunting? What is it? What exactly draws you to it? Let me know in the comments. What new content would you like for the Hunter Classic? Let me know in the comments. We all dream about those new maps and Africa. I do hope, fingers crossed and hand on heart, I do hope we get Africa at some point for the Hunter Classic. I think it deserves it, and if the devs are watching, please make that happen, because it will make the community so happy. And it's like I say, it's still a great game. It definitely needs a new map, so I'd love to have that. Would you like it? Let me know in the comments if you like Africa adding to the Hunter Classic. Devs will be like, Ron, why are you giving me this much work? I know, but we want it. We do really want it. It would be just such a big deal, man. It'd blow the roof off. Oh, there you go. It would blow the roof off the community. Right. Let's not mess this up and shoot the wrong weapon. He looks quite nice as well. He was a bit closer than what I thought he was. I thought he was further down near the coast. But there you go. He is down. And what a beautiful sound. Like I say, this rifle is a stunner. It looks absolutely perfect, and it sounds great too. You can't beat a combo like that. So that's definitely going to do it. This is probably about 150 to 160 whitetail, so he's definitely going to do the objective. What's the next one we've got to do? We've got to harvest a coyote in Loggers Point using the 16 gauge 9x3 74R drilling combination gun. So what we just used, but now we've got to use it with buckshot. So we can use that, and that's a final objective of this mission. Like I say, what a great mission pack, and I'm glad the devs have made this. Just keep adding these all the time. It keeps people busy. It gives them an objective. 169, really nice whitetail. Whitetail are one of my favourite species to hunt. As many of you will know, who's followed me over the 15 years of recording Classic, whitetail are right up there. They're probably in my top 3, top 2 even. I think roosevelt elk and whitetail deer are probably my top 2 favourite species, and I've done, well, I don't know how many videos on the Classic on those 2 alone, probably 300 or 400 videos just on those 2 species. What's your favourite species in the Hunter Classic? Let me know in the comments. Your top 3 species. Like I say, I think whitetail deer, roosevelt elk. The third one, what would I pick? I don't know, wild boar. I do like wild boar a lot. I do like pheasants of all things, and coyotes, so it's hard to pick my third one. But I do like pig hunting as well, so they're my sort of 3 main ones. Right, on to the third challenge. Harvest a coyote in a Loggers Point using the 16 gauge 9.3 74R drilling combination gun. So let's have a look at where we're going to find coyote at Loggers Point. Now, coyote are like all over the map, but there's a few areas I like to focus on. You can get them on the left hand side and get them on the right hand side. Start from the middle if you haven't got tents, and they're roughly in this area where I'm marking on the right hand side, and just roam around the open fields. You will see groups of them, or you might see singular ones of them. The towers are really good as well. On the left, I mainly like near the tower and from where my tent is. So those sort of 2 circles have coyotes in, quite regular. Just check those areas. Make sure you got your jackrabbit predator caller. Give him a call, lure them in. You can either go prone and wait for him to come in. That's what I'll probably do. or I'll go to the towers if we can find any near the towers. So I'll start on the right hand side first, do like a zigzag motion all the way down to that bottom tent. If we don't find them on that side, I'll go to the left, try from there. But if you try those areas, you should get one. So hopefully that helps you out finding coyotes, and let's see if we can do the final objective. Yeah, the next video we'll be doing gameplay challenges, which have just added in this update today. I seen it go out and I thought, I've already got a video planned for today, which is Advanced Firearms Missions, which we're doing now, and then we'll do those gameplay challenges later in the week. Right, let's get hunting. Let's see how we do with this drilling combination gun. So we've got buckshot in it now. Make sure you put the right bullets in it, the shells. And we're just calling some coyotes in with a jackrabbit caller. I've got a nice vantage spot. That is the key thing when you're hunting. Try and get in a nice position before you start calling the animals in, because you don't want to realise halfway through calling them in that you're in really bad vegetation and you can't see very good. So as you can see, I've got a nice vantage point. There's a group over there, but one's coming first. I don't know what the others are doing, but this one will do. It doesn't really matter. Keep an eye out to your left and right as well, because coyotes can come in from all angles, or you might have another group behind you didn't know about, flank you, and then you'll spook. It does happen quite a lot. So the coyotes can be quite sneaky. Hopefully this one does it. Just hopefully it doesn't spook. So we've called it in, we're waiting to ambush it. Now we've just got to shoot it. So there you go. And it's down. I didn't think it'd stop and look at me that close. So there's a little tip. Make sure you're ready, in position, because they will stop and look at you, and then you go about a second and then they'll bolt off. But we have got it. So what a fun mission pack that was. That's for Loggers Point, the Advanced Firearm Missions. Like I say, there's 6 of them. This is the first of 6, and we're going to do all of them in order, and I'll go through the whole pack. And I'm going to have fun doing it. Like I say, what a great thing to add to the Hunter Classic. These are a lot of fun. People love mission packs. Update today. We're doing the gameplay challenges in videos coming this week. Like I say, I'm going to celebrate Classic this week because of the update, and we'll see what videos we can do along the way. But gameplay challenges, don't worry, are going to be coming in the next videos. So today we've been doing Advanced Firearms Missions. This is the first pack for Loggers Point on the Hunter Classic. I hope you enjoyed the video. Look forward to those gameplay challenges videos later in the week. I'm on YouTube. Please subscribe to YouTube channels, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.